So, day 13 was not my friend from the beginning. So, I wake up at 3 a.m. for my in the middle of the night pumping. I woke up. I was still feeling very under the weather, in the thick of my sickness, very sleepy, just not in the right mind state to like fully be awake and pumping. But I come downstairs, I pump, I do my normal routine. I put my milk in a bottle, I put it off to the side because I always like it to cool a little bit before I put it in the fridge because it's always warm when it comes out. So I always let it cool down a little bit before I like shove it in the fridge because I don't always like it to go from like warm to cold instantly. And while I do that, I clean all my parts. I clean the bottles from the night before and from overnight that we've like used for our daughter. And then once everything was clean, I went upstairs and I laid back down. And of course, it is Saturday, so my husband does not work the weekends. He's home. He gets up with our daughter. He lets me sleep. I actually sleep until my next alarm goes off at 9, which felt really good to get sleep in. And I walked downstairs to get my pumping stuff ready to pump. And if you can guess it, there sits the bottle of breast milk, and my heart broke. Mentally, I was just having a breakdown. I started crying. My husband's like, "Oh my gosh, like what is going on?" I explained it to him. He just kind of like said nothing. He just like let me go through the emotions. I asked him, I'm like, "You didn't see it when you came down to make your bottle?" He said, "I wasn't even looking, paying attention." He's like, "If I would have saw it, I probably would have put it away, but honestly, I didn't, and it's not his fault. It's mine. I get it." But I think I've talked about it before. I've, from the beginning, only ever pumped at the most 20 ounces in a day. I've never been able to pump enough for her. We've always had to supplement with formula, and I'm definitely okay with that. But when I know that I can only pump a certain amount and having to like dump 5.5 ounces down the drain broke my heart because that's the most I usually can ever get. I can sometimes get close to 6, but usually I'm either 4 or in between 4 and 5. So that was a lot of milk and it just broke my heart. And I know there's other pumping mamas out there that know that struggle when like you only make a certain amount of milk and then you literally have to throw away milk because it's only good left on the counter for 4 hours. It had been 6 hours. So it had to go down the drain. So day 13 was not nice to me. And it was a very rough day and it put me in a very bad mood. So I hope that the next day is a better day than day 13.